All right, this is a potentiometer. Potentiometers can be, remember I said potentiometers can also be used as variable resistors. The only difference is that if you want to use, let's take an example of this variable resistor. If I want to use this as a variable resistor, all I have to use is I have to use just two of the pins. But if I want to use it as a potentiometer, I have to use all three pins. And so we're going to be looking at using it both ways. All right, so let's come back to this one. This one is actually a volume control potentiometer. What happens is it's most of the radio or most of the sound system that you have. They usually have two channels. As left and right channel, like stereo, for example. And you don't want to, when you are reducing the volume or increasing the volume, you cannot. This system allows you to simultaneously control the volume for both channels using just one action. Like as you're turning this right now, whatever is happening here is also happening here. So if, for example, if this is the right channel and this is the left channel, you get an equal volume from both sides, from both channels. And so that's what this kind of resistors are used for. Now so you now know how variable resistors or potentiometers, how they appear. You now know how they look like. This is an example of one. They usually have their values written on top of their body, but it's coded. The value is coded. It's not directly usable. You have to decode the value before you can understand it. This one, for example, has 503 written on it. That 503 means something, while this one has 103 written on it. That 103 means something. All right, and of course, this one has 204 written on it. It means something. So you're going to know what those things mean now. This one, in its own case, it already has the resistance written for you. This is 50k. So that one already has its resistance. So the next thing you need to know now is how to interpret those values. How to interpret the values by the marks on the resistor or the numbers on the resistor. So